Straight, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Louisiana's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged. And the raging. Here's the offense.
Oh!
And the quarterback is knocked down.
They play so fast. Sag on the board.
Gives it on the option. What a job up front. Lose a yard on that one. The Raging Cajuns will punt this. Today, like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild. Like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown. I haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options.
Caught close to the marker. It's Thomas. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets down. Difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets down.
25 will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. That play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but man, he had an opportunity to.
Back back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
It's picked off, and they ruined it. Going the other way, and he crossed mid to the 47. Louisiana has it back.
Kansas Nation right back at us. Let's go.
And he's wrapped up.
That's what I'm talking about, Kansas Nation. That's Rod.
And some defense in the season just has a good
Shout out to my boy,
playing that
Giz.
spot in the back end.
And the offense back on the field,
Show
ready
you
to
something
dial
real
up
quick,
all
Drew
plays.
Diaz.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these.
Got stuffed on first down. It's
Good, she's up here. Just really bringing it.
got drilled trying to deliver the football. And now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
The breakdown, it makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Conner.
Bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met
What's
them
awesome
head-on.
is that if
Generally the mark
the
of
season was to end right now, I'd be in the playoffs. What's even more awesome is me and Drew would be in the same bracket.
The other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Raging Cajuns want to move quickly.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. Quarterback and wide receiver.
Looking downfield, it's Sutton. Couldn't ask for better starting field
Thank you,
position
Sutton.
for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll pick up one.
They
It
are
brings
stuck
up
in the
second
run,
and
man.
9.
That is not normal.
And what's the play? And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The give from the gun.
There we go.
Got some room
There we
into the
go.
goal line. Run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
As you can tell, that's the South Alabama's celebration.
What a push up front by this offensive line.
I mean, Mobile strong, nigga. So whenever we score, that's what I'm doing. And also because besides the gritty, that's the only one I know how to do.
lining up for the PAT.
Because I don't give a fuck enough to look and figure it out. I don't care. I know there's a whole legend. Oh, I can just pause the game. I mean, I've accidentally went on that screen before, but
It was
I don't
closed
care
down
enough
by the
to
short
learn the
yardage
fucking
line.
celebrations.
Kickoff unit
The celebration is
defense
scoring.
will be called on to protect this lead. And
But
he's
because I did
down.
learn to run by accident, that's the universal South Alabama celebration. It's called South Alabama Strong.
17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Bitch! Yes, this team is awesome. And as far as in the rebuild leagues, and that includes last year's rebuild, this is not the best South Alabama team I've had on paper, no. I've had a 90 93 overall. South Alabama team before. This South Alabama team is like a 74.
That's the end of the quarter.
I hope so.
Alabama has the lead, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a
Look
quick
at
look
that,
our
baby.
game stats.
And thank you, Andrew, for knowing how awesome of a team this is.
Big turning point downfield. To the line in the hurry up.
Word. How my stream tripping?
One first down. Pucks it out of the air.
Hold on, watch this.
And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline.
Right now.
Timeout called here by the
Hey, man,
defense.
you gotta run field block line too. Buckle up.
Give to the running back. Just 2nd and 12.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have
Fire,
a turn
bitch.
loose downfield.
Damn, how many sacks we got today, man?
And down he goes at the 41. The Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Cool cup, right? You never believe where I got it.
Let's see what he can do with it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays.
Stupid, man.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it.
3 and out, solid effort.
Double sack. That's the bling bling. That's tripping me out. Yeah, we will slow down from the flow down.
This quarterback has had a less than stellar game. They just haven't found any rhythm whatsoever in the passing game. It has cost them on the scoreboard. They'll have to come from behind, and they'd love to get something going.
Built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking to pass. It's Sutton.
Come on, Sutton.
Unloads to the wide out.
Damn it.
On target over the middle. Really good surge for this offense.
But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to
driving,
flush that.
man.
You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from
Because I had to take my son.
Interceptions in his season. This guy now has 2 interceptions.
Job
In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes.
And yeah, you got a job. You got a new dishwasher.
An absolute ball.
Man, he ain't gonna be on my side or my kitchen. There's 3 kitchens in my facility, and he gonna be over there with Michael. So I told him Michael was like, "You want him over here with you, or you wanna, in here I want him with me." I would never do that to my son. I love him too much.
Good call, good execution. Wide receiver comes in motion.
And I would never allow my son to
Close their will.
watch another man tell me what to do.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. And I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
I would never.
Second down, virtual lock. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. That's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Why are you playing Roblox, Drew?
Looking for a chunk play.
No!
Second and short.
Good catch, Thomas.
They'll spot the
Oh,
ball,
my
but the
God, I
throw
was
back
on
to
this
that
man.
completion. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I just need to get to regain my
The
composure.
Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Jaguars! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, man. They continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Yeah,
Guys, you can make a good
I
case.
truly,
This is the
truly,
game
and truly, and
in the
honestly.
Big 12. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's
It's supposed to be
only a
my
couple of
son
points.
shit.
That quarterback just needs to show
Don't get
the
me wrong,
pros
I
that
bought
they
it
know
all.
Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this.
Oops.
It's just a
But
field goal game. They're trailing by 3.
he wanted to be a streamer.
Arizona.
And just due to being on CPC and shit. No, like, guess what? I'm streaming every fucking day now.
Now it's back to you fellas, but of course.
Using the quick game. We got a
I'm really
timeout
good
here
for
late in the
this shit to
first
my
half.
son. I
They'll
don't
try to
know
get
what
more
the
points
fuck
on
that
the board before the break.
Only one sweet day.
It's Dennis. Timeout called by
Maybe in
the
my early
offense.
50s.
Now they just have one remaining in the half.
I'm gonna hang this video game shit up
Come to the line, trying to find a way to convert on third. Want to.
once or twice in his life.
Punt
He
is
got a
in the
couple of
air.
Instagram videos that
Makes the
hit a
catch,
million.
now looking for just a little bit of day.
But he ain't a famous guy. He don't want to be famous. It's weird. He want to be a streamer, but he don't want to be famous because when he hit that million, that's what he did.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the
He
38-yard
got off of
line.
Instagram, buddy.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Mahoney. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Wow, no. Fuck. I got the kickoff. I just didn't get the distance. You son of a whore. Damn it, dude. I had it. And then I made it slow down. Like, it was crazy. It started going. Because I stopped it and then I did it again. Am I high? I mean, of course I'm high. I stayed so focused because it was doing this. And like, it stayed so. You ever looked at a fan spin until you just watch one blade and then you can see that one blade going around? That do shit like that. Maybe it's type of shit am I talking about?
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
But still, oh shit. But really, it was real though.
That broken field as he stopped at the
Am I the only person that does that? I know I can't be.
Another look at this South Alabama offense. Let's see if they
I
can
was
keep
doing that before I
first
was
half
smoking weed.
momentum.
And I haven't been smoking
After
weed.
the 3-yard
Oh,
pickup,
have I?
they come to the
Yeah,
line,
that's a
second and
fact.
7. Back to pass.
I can't wait to see what Drew say. Hold on.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson.
Yeah, that fan thing is real. You fucking ain't right, it is. I knew it wasn't just me, man. That's why I love Drew, man. That's my validation right there, baby.
The Jaguars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, Drew, that fan shit, man. I knew it wasn't just me.
You know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive. Let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Got it in the middle. It's Mahoney.
This slot receiver is a guy that defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Jaguars with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
They expecting to run, basically what y'all telling me, so don't do it.
On the quarterback, they took away the first option, made him go
to
option 2.
Grab near the marker. It's Graham. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Jaguars are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards.
Who is number one in rushing?
Third downs manageable, so you can stay
My
on
balls
the field,
itch,
lead
man.
the clock. That's going to be.
You whore.
They're trying to run the
Miami,
outside that linebacker way too fast.
Red Hawks, man. Miami of Ohio. Number one rusher. There he is, 2 in 1 game.
A lot of eyeballs
Oh
on
my
quarterback.
God.
Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win.
I'm about to make an ugly face.
Bring their dime personnel on the field, third and long. Play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
Louisiana.
I don't know what. My only hope is that whoever's watching me besides Andrew,
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last
and even
possession.
that helped my
Get this
face.
offense back rolling again, create some momentum.
Well,
Just
God
get a
help
few
you,
first downs,
yeah.
and I'm in scoring position.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive.
I wonder how.
moving,
Listen,
give them
man.
the
So
first down. The Raging Cajuns in the hurry up. There, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long.
the part about being a ranked team,
Back to pass, it's Sutton.
especially with the playoffs on the line, in my team situation is this.
Not enough for the first down, and let's see if they try to convert on fourth.
Oh, shit.
Gets it
Damn it.
inside the
Fucked up part about it is,
It'll be first and goal
if
from
I
the 4.
lose, I lose it
And
all.
the Raging
One loss.
Cajuns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Because I'm guaranteed to lose to a shitty unranked team.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard
No, they ain't ass. They just going up
defense rolls
against
up
a
deep
cop.
its own end on that last
Pause.
play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing
That.
on the ground.
I thought it sounded cool at first in my head. Like, yeah, Dixon's
Inches
strong.
away from pay dirt.
And I'm strong. My team. That was a horrible statement. Erase this whole shit.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might
God, I
be
hope nobody's
everybody,
watching.
based on the number of guys getting top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go
Stop
for it
him.
on fourth down. Trying to barge in.
Ooh.
Into the end zone he goes.
Good play.
Touchdown, Louisiana.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it.
Fuck you, dude. You
Because
think I
his
ain't gonna stop
offense
running up
responds
the
will be you guys
I literally have to run
get
it
us
up.
in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by
To be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Leaves it with the running back. Now after that, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard. He's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season.
You talking
long.
about yourself and me? Like, all right, well, let me go for the motherfucking #1 rusher in the fucking country then. And then I seen fucking Miami had that shit, man. So I was pissed about that. So now I gotta get this shit.
I like they didn't. Like,
My dude
they
averages
trusted the
150
passing
plus a
You're gonna get
game.
looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive.
There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge now is trying to do.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. End off from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coach. This thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find.
All right. Hold on. Thank you to everybody who stuck around. For those of you that don't know, I'm a married man. I think that should answer all the questions that you may have as to why I just suddenly disappeared. And for anybody that's viewing that just so happens to have been with the same.
Because you're in the red zone, you do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can
Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside.
I might win the Heisman this year.
To the field.
But
Just haven't been
into
Man, that is a
12.
big
But we
negative.
ain't
They're right back on the ball.
He'll try and gamble when it's that much of
down the opponent's throwing
I got
for
your
it.
new
Not only
score.
do you give up the first down, but you give up an down the opponent's throwing
I got
for
your
it.
new
Not only
score.
do you give up the first down, but you give up an explosive play, and all of a sudden now you're reeling a little bit defensively. Reeling a little bit defensively.
He'll be out of bounds. Good. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Get this one off. Clock's running. Fires to the tight end. Fires to the tight end.
He
The
caught
offense
that?
calls it on goalpost.
He
The
caught
offense
that?
calls it on goalpost.
The line crack?
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
AJ up here
Wants to
getting
go
you.
up top. Shoot on after the
Struggle. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm too of just how dominant the
INT.
And it's a microcosm too of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step of defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making work about their performance today.
Damn it.
They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed out of 4 points. And they executed out of
4 points because it's the defense's responsibility to
finding open.
It's the defense's responsibility to
Finding open areas. Makes a tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get
What are you tripping for?
First and 10. It is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Well, the defense finally.
Against this guy.
Well, the defense finally. We're going to have to have the answers consistently for him.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation. Wait for him. You just bring the big fella across the formation. Wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him. Finds him in the hole. Hits him. Perfect job.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it.
Number one, we got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
Way to step in front of that, though. Right?
What you call advantageous field position. Starting to drive with a first
As
and
long as they
goal.
don't score.
Use the play fake. Now to
And here
throw.
goes the touchdown. Watch.
They'll mark it at the 6. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll look to throw on third. They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, and it's
First one in the turnover column, baby. Let's go.
that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I want yards.
They'll give it to Johnson. Slithers into space. And that is how we will thrills. Just get the job done and
You
get
don't have to do things special every
This is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier.
Let's get it. We're 9-0. Right. That's it. Damn it. I ain't even got the most touchdown. Alright, so you just finesse, man. Yeah, you just a finesse nigga. Like you finesse. You ain't got no probably a bad week going my life. Oh, it's an easy dub. Also easy dub. want. JTZ from the land is on 9. I had to hit another. Oh, y'all beat App State. They changed our brackets. Which means we can meet in the championship, man. If it was to happen. Why is it an asterisk by you and I? He ain't gonna do it again. All right. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all got me hype over here about to win this shit for Billy West. Get this CJ Hester fucker up out of here, man. Trying to take my fucking award, man.